Okay, so this is the bigger stadium kick that we layered in the chorus. Just like massive kick. And then we're like, wait, is it more of a moment to do a kick drum in the pre and then drop out for the chorus? Mm-hmm. And so we just kind of decided on that as an arrangement choice, and I'm really happy we did, because it you know what it is? The first time he played the song live when it was unreleased, I remember the chorus dropping out and everyone just, their hands just like went up, and it was such a moment. I was like, wow, this feels like a stadium song.
Time stood still, just like a photograph you made me feel.
I don't know like where you want me to stop, but I will just say, I feel like for Myles, when I met him, he was doing all of these like freestyles and stuff on TikTok, and it was just like him and an acoustic guitar. So for me as a producer, when we started working together, I was like, there's so much magic in that. He has such an amazing tone and voice that to me, it's like the production is, it's never like, oh, look at this production. It's like supporting the song with Myles on it. So like even this verse, how long is this verse? It's like 15 seconds, just acoustic guitar in him. But the guitar is like a rhythmic, it's giving a lot of energy. Yeah. You know, we recorded these at the Airbnb too. And I remember just being like, the recording wasn't perfect, but the vibe was so right. I've tried to re-record these guitars, but it was just the way it was. So that was just the verse, just that. And then we knew we wanted it to build. So in the pre-chorus, the kick drum, the classic Myles Smith, floor to the floor.
That's my just trust me moment. Whenever we get to a pre, I'm like, hear me out. How about a floor to the floor?
So yeah, we just have a classic floor to the floor in the pre-chorus. Not even a big kick drum. There's nothing on this kick drum, I don't think. There's literally nothing on this. It's just a great sound. And so again, I feel like this song is actually pretty minimal. Yeah. It's the vocals, the guitars, and then we bring in the pianos, and the stacks are huge. Another piano there in the pre-chorus. Some strums.
Is it the same kick drum across the whole of the
No,
song?
there's actually different. So this pre has a certain kick drum, and then we add some more, like a thicker kick in the chorus. Like a more stadium kick. You know what I mean? But yeah, so the melodies are everything. It kind of like also just lets you know something's going on, you know? Start to stack a couple of doubles on there still.
And it was super important for us because we initially did double the pre-kicks. But then we decided we wanted it to be felt more than heard.
100%.
So we took out the double on the kick. And then when you bring it in the hook, it just makes the song so much wider.
You know what it is? The first time he played the song live when it was unreleased, I remember the chorus dropping out and everyone just, their hands just like went up, and it was such a moment. I was like, wow, this feels like a stadium song. So before the chorus, we have these hays, these classic hays.
Hold me close, don't let me go.
And it was funny because his brother's in the room. My manager Haley is like on the couch. There was usually this isn't the way, but like usually there was like a bunch of people just kind of like hanging out over finishing the song. And then I just like turn around to his brother and my manager. I'm like, hey, you guys want to do some hays on this track? And this is them on the hays.
Get some performance. You guys want
to get some This is our group hays. Yeah. So it's fun. Like now on the credits, you can see like his brother and my manager like on the performance credits, which is really fun.
If you let Pete do a 1, 2, 3 or a hey in the song, he will do it. That's like my kick in the pre is Pete going, how about 1, 2, 3 or hey? It's just like Pete.
Just I'm an energy guy.
Just talking about my dad leaving. I don't need a hey.
Anyway, so after the haze, we drop into chorus 1, no kick drum, and the piano drone comes in for the first real time. That's also the first time we have a couple new elements for the first time. So we also did a bunch of live claps with the gang that were in the room, and we layered with some sampled claps. So there's a ton of claps here. Like you can see all of these claps are making up each clap. And these are just
how many claps do you think?
Let's see. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 live claps.
But then you also got to times it by the 8 people in the room.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
So, and then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 clap tracks.
They're like panned randomly to make it feel in the room as well.
Let's get these claps involved. Huge claps. Not a lot going on again. And we have two basses. We love a sub bass, like under a live freak.
Oh,
Every time we're like in the throes of, he's like, what if we put a sub bass? So this is the sub bass. It's just a serum
gorgeous
thing that I love. It's just called bass subway, with a little bit of a kickstart just to give it a little bit of the pulsingness.
I feel like we sidechain almost every sub that we
almost,
do,
especially since we do 4 to the floor in the song.
It's rhythmic all the time.
Just now it's like a pulsing bass. This is just a sub. This really helps like in the live, makes it feel huge. So we have the sub bass just doing like a sustained quarter note. That's
I feel like
pulsing.
if you're not sidechaining your subs, what are you doing? It's so important, man, because it brings so much movement from something that's usually so static.
100%. And so we have this sub bass, but we also have a live bass doing 8th notes. And this is literally just, there's only a little bit of compression. There's this preset called Bass Squeeze that I love on the UAD Sparks X 1176 compressor. So the bass, the live bass and the sub bass are doing this. We have the piano now. We have our epic drone, and we have the claps. That's all that's going on, and the strums.
Did you know Tape Notes is an independent channel? Everything we do is funded by your support. We want to continue to bring bigger guests and new original content. So here are 5 ways to help us do that. Patrons get access to our full archive of long-form videos. We're talking 2-hour conversations with the best artists and producers in the world. You also get entry into our amazing monthly giveaways, plus exclusive behind-the-scenes content and much more. YouTube members get access to ad-free episodes, exclusive content, and early access to everything before it goes public. Another great way to support us is by checking out our sponsor, Tape It, a recording app made for musicians by musicians. Download the app and get 20% off Tape It Pro using the code TAPENOTES. We have just released our first ever line of merch. Head to the store tab on our channel page or check the merch section below this video to browse all our new designs and products. And finally, the simplest one. Follow us across all our platforms. Keep watching, liking, commenting, and sharing what we do. Tape Notes wouldn't exist without you. So, thank you. And now, back to the episode.
Okay, so then there's a lot more guitars happening. When the chorus comes in and everything starts really rocking, we have our rhythmic guitar from the verse.
And who is playing the guitars?
I'm playing the guitars.
Right.
That was kind of like my first love. So we have the picking guitars and the rhythm guitars, and then we have 4 strums just to make it feel huge.
100%.
And then what is this guy? Let's see. Oh yeah, these are more rhythm. So there's like 10 guitars at this point. Honestly, when they're all layered together, it kind of feels like a wall of sound with the guitars. And since there's not a lot else going on in the production, it's kind of nice to feel like, wow, there's just a bunch of people on stage like jamming to this song.
Yeah.
There was another thing here. Let's see. Okay, so this is the bigger stadium kick that we layered in the chorus. Just like massive
face.
massive kick.
Obnoxious kick.
Mixed with the one in the pre. Okay, and this is the real sauce right here. This is like, I record most of the shakers and tambourines live with these two that I have.
Every song.
Almost every song. They just record so perfectly. This is the shaker take. So with the kick drum and then the tambourine loop. The tambourine just gives the kick so much transient. And again, let's see what I have on these. Let me just unfreeze these bad boys. This is a Capital plugin that I absolutely love, a UAD Sparks Capital Chambers plugin. Just a little bit of reverb on there, so it feels like there's some room to it and some legs with the shaker. Now we're just like rocking and rolling. There's not a lot going on there. We actually layered a snare too on the 4 to the floor. So with the massive, just the transient again. The transients are so important. Sometimes kick drums can get lost in the mix if there's not like the attack on it. And I feel like the tambourine, the shaker, and the snare on the 4 to the floor as well, just kind of like pokes through more. So that's pretty much all that's going on in the chorus. Again, there's not a ton. It's like, let's go into the vocals real quick, because I feel like the first day we ever met, we were like, yo, Myles, what if you try like stepping away from the mic?
Oh, we call it
like,
Myles sauce
call it
now.
Myles sauce. Where it's like we already have a lead and we have doubles where he's like this with the mic, like a normal, normal take. And then we have these Myles sauces where he moves around the mic and like shouts it more. Yeah. And in this song, so here's the lead.
Because we do, what do? We do lead, we do
doubles,
then we do a left right pan, and then we'll do
the Myles sauces.
However many it takes to get it right.
I feel like in this song, we chose the musical parts we wanted and then doubled down on them. So like with the vocal, for example, this is the lead.
Take my heart, don't break it.
Amazing lead. Amazing. And then the doubles coming in. Left and right. Now I'm going to bring in the Myles sauces.
You and I stargazing.
That gives so much of the sauce. So like, how many Myles sauces do we have on this one? There's 4 where he's just screaming. I actually have these are all of my chains that I save when I like them, and I have a Myles sauce chain. The first day we ever met, there was a Myles. I can't even do the alphabet. Oh, it's right here. It's called the Myles Strong background vocals, and it's honestly just Decapitator, 1176, and Valhalla.
Is it possible to hear that dry?
Yes,
and then build up with all those the chain.
God bless your ears.
God bless. That's actually it. There's not usually I'll have like plugins on the individual vocal tracks, but this is completely dry.
Take my heart, don't break it.
You can hear it like the room.
Love me to my bone.
And then this is
You can keep it in for reality, but imperfections make perfection. Baby.
This is with the sauce again. I'm doing more.
That's your get back.
To be fair, that's a really hard note. That's a high jump, and you smashed it. I'm just slamming the drive here on the Decapitator, and so this is now wet.
Take my heart, don't break it.
Just feels like thick. Also, your voice just has like a deep kind of character to it, and so distorting his vocals on the Myles sauces are huge. Let's see, we also have low dubs here.
Take my heart, don't
I get down there.
He gets. I think you have a 3-octave range.
I do.
You do, yeah. So all the vocals together seem huge. So if I take out the Myles sauces,
it makes such a difference.
that's without them.
Love me to my
And I think for us, it all started at the point like we make like fundamentally it's pop music, whether you call it folk pop or whatever it is, but we always wanted to keep it raw and natural. And we found like by doing these vocal layers, it makes it less polished, and that's even in our choice of microphones. Like
big time.
We tried quite a few mics at the start, but everything was so clean, and it's like, you know, a lot of those, I'm not sure if we did it on this track, but a lot of the Myles sources or BVs that we'll do on the SM7 just because it sounds raw. On a track called Solo that we did, we was like on an iPhone in the cupboard,
closet.
you know, and it's just like, how can you keep the scratch and the texture in what we do?